Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. A couple things. Just going to reiterate that tomorrow is Candy's last day for a full week.
Yes, it is.
Taking the week off next week, well deserved. You need to sleep late, right? So I wish you good luck on that. Hope you get your much needed rest, Cande.
Oh yes.
Do you know that today, on today's day in history, is the exact day that the final episode of Seinfeld aired many years ago, Cande?
How many years has it been now?
I want to say, let's see. I'll find it for you right now. 22 years, 1998.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
22 years. It's also been 31 years since the final episode of Family Ties aired.
Wow. Yeah. Really going back now.
Kicking off the career of Michael J. Fox, of course.
And boy, did it take off.
Yeah. A couple interesting things. You know, the pandemic may change the way we go to the bathroom, Cande.
I beg your pardon?
The public restroom, since a flush can conceively shoot tons of droplets into the air.
Dear.
They're talking about a couple of different things, like it has to be no touch flushing with a cover that automatically comes down once you're done. Also, more spacing, stalls further apart from each other might be the law going forward. And here's something, if I can recommend. How come the stall doors don't go all the way down to the floor? And how come there's a little space in between?
I'll tell you. Because what if you get stuck and you can't get out of the stall? What are you supposed to do? At least you can crawl out if you have to. You understand?
I don't know.
I think about that because it's a very small space usually. What if you get stuck? What if that door doesn't open?
I might stay in there and wait for the fire department to rescue me rather than get on the floor and crawl through that foulness, Cande, like they said in Shawshank Redemption. 500 yards of foulness.
Hey, I have been through that as well. But I'm telling you, that little space above the, underneath has to be there so we could crawl out to safety if we have to.
Yeah, it's not even that. What bothers me even more is the little space between, where the hinges hinge up and you can see people through the space.
Totally see people. Absolutely.
It's the worst.
It is. I try not to use public restrooms if I can help it.
By the way, Seinfeld did a bit on that in his new Netflix special, which you have to watch. It's fantastic. I told you that. And by the way, if I ever go into a bathroom like a fancy restaurant or something and they have the stalls all the way down to the floor, I applaud them out loud. I will applaud them. I
don't think I've ever seen a stall all the way down to the floor.
You are not
Maybe I've seen a couple. I've seen a couple with regular doors.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Not stall doors.
Right.
You close the door. Right.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. That's fine. And anything where it closes all the way. Exactly.
Gotcha.
Do you know New York City just set a record 58 straight days since a pedestrian was hit and killed in the city by a car. 58 straight days.
The planet may be improving all over the place for these reasons. You know what? People, maybe we should just stay home for the rest of our lives. Look how good it's doing. The air is better.
Yeah, it's helping the Earth. It's for sure by staying home, but it's not helping some people who need to put food on their table. So there's a yin and a yang, Cande.
A yin and a yang, yes. Yin and a yang.
But yes, if we can get rid of this thing and help the planet, that would be nice. How about this? A middle school teacher in Georgia named Bill McAllister has been running 6 to 8 miles a day, and he plans his route by stopping by his students' homes and waving and saying hi and letting them know that he's there. Isn't that cool?
That's adorable.
Yeah. I thought that was cool. How about this? Cops in the town of Clinton, Connecticut, got a call about a disturbance at a house the other day. Turned out to be a 5-year-old throwing a tantrum because he didn't want to do his reading homework, Cande.
Oh, no. He called the cops?
No, I don't know who called the cops. No, there was a disturbance. I guess there was yelling and screaming.
And someone had this,
So the cops explained to the 5-year-old how important it is that he does his reading, and he said, okay, and everything is better now, Cande.
Sometimes you need an officer to set you straight.
Yes, and 24 people near Detroit are holding weekly parades in their town wearing inflatable costumes, like those dinosaur costumes.
Yes! I've seen a few around my town.
They do a parade once a week. There's like a couple dozen of them, and they brighten up the neighborhood. Isn't that fun?
I think so.
And you can socially distance. So
absolutely.
All right, it's 4 national days. National Decency Day. Can we just be nice to each other, please?
I try every day.
Yes. National Dance Like a Chicken Day. You can do that.
You know that I won a chicken dance years ago.
I did not.
Yes. My kids, we belonged to this public pool years ago, and we used to go there in the summer every day. And on Sundays, they used to do an entertainment thing, and they had contests or whatever. And they encouraged me to start, join the chicken dance competition, and I won. Thank you.
Of course you did. I could see you winning a chicken dance competition.
They were so excited.
With your purple Jimi Hendrix glasses on, and your
yeah.
I could see that.
I won.
It's National Underground America Day, paying tribute to everyone who lives underground. Some people build their homes and below ground level.
It's an interesting concept, no doubt.
And National Buttermilk Biscuit Day.
Yes. Brian's having an urge to bake. There may be some coming my way soon.
Well, make sure you let him know what today is. Candy, enjoy the rest of the day. It's going to be beautiful outside.
Yes.
Tomorrow we'll let it all hang out because it will be Candy's last day for a full week.
Correct. Check your mailbox.
I will check the mailbox for the new save the date for your son's wedding. I'm very excited. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.